Have you seen anything like this before? Volker sings, hear her sweet voice soar. Golden mead flowing in Valhalla's glow, where the northern lights in splendor show. Have you seen anything like this before? Silver swords gleam in the light of dawn. Thunder roars, dance unfolds, where immortal hearts belong. Sing the ode to the battle's fight, to heroes fight alone. Raise your voice from Asgard to the world. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Underneath the moon's enchanting sights, Odin's eye guide us through the night. Never be afraid of fire or thin ice. Warriors fight with great might.
Warriors, let this day be etched in the pedestal of history. Let's forge our fate through courage and determination at the edge of abyss. For faith, for honor, for those who came before us. This is not just a battle. It is our saga.
Sing the ode to the battle's fight, to heroes fight alone. Raise your voice from Asgard to the world. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Toast to stars that brightly gleam. Valhalla's echoes fill the dream. There's no room for doubt or fear. Toast to stars that brightly gleam. Valhalla's echoes fill the dream. There's no room for doubt or fear. Sing the ode to the battle's fight, to heroes fight alone. Raise your voice from Asgard to the world. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Out to the battle's fight, to heroes fight alone. Raise your voice from Asgard to the world. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be I'm feeling alive again. My vessels dilate. All the enemies start to pray, start to escape. No one can take away our power and our faith. Once we showed up in this game, this thrill won't fade away. See us step in the spot, shining like VVS stars. Another one bites the dust, making my adrenaline rush. My crown will never rot, 'cause I'll
Welcome everyone to the grand final of the season 2 Odin Cup. It's a huge pleasure to be with you, and this is the grand final between Eternity against BobaCats, and I gotta say, I'm super excited. I mean, these two teams are being amazing throughout the whole tournament, and they are here by merits. They totally deserve to be here. They are the two strongest team in this whole server. And if you are a PvP enthusiast like I am, you know that both teams are really good. And I hope both of them can bring their A game. I hope that every single player is here, because as far as I know, some players for Eternity was missing some of the GVG, but today is the day for everyone to be here, and I'm really excited. So welcome guys. I don't know if I already said this, but I'm Sagara. I am your caster for tonight, and it's a huge pleasure to be with everyone here. So for now, this is the viewer gold, guys. So this is the first code that you're gonna have tonight, and don't forget, you can get all this code from the different streamers as well. So this is from Sagara. You can go to Khalifa, you can go to Blue Way, you can go to Kentaro, you can go to iSurf, and also collect this code. So I think we have 5 streamers tonight. So we are gonna get 100 medal packs and 500 epic card fragments. So this is amazing. I think this is the best code they ever gave to us, in my opinion, of course. I know that most of us are still looking for that card, to the epic card fragment. So I think it's very important that you actually get this one. So don't forget to chat with your friends. If someone, I don't know if anyone can actually put the codes in the chat, would be really appreciated. Guys, let me know if the sound is good. Let me know if the music is also good, because I'm not responsible for the silent today, because it's from the production itself, and I have absolutely no control over the sound here. I can change a little bit, but not that much. So please give me a feedback if anything is wrong here, okay? Well, don't forget to share the stream, share to your friends, share to your enemies. Everyone is welcome here. Tonight we're gonna find out who is the winner of the Season 2 Odin Cup. And besides the in-game rewards that everyone knows and are looking forward, we also have an offline one, which is going to be amazing. We don't have the image here, but I think they already post on Discord or on their website. And I gotta say, I wish I was one of the winners, because they look amazing. So, well, let's hope that the best is going to win tonight. And when I say the best, it can be both BobaCats, it can be both Eternity, because they are quite similar. A friend of mine from Eternity, she said that both the combat power from these both guilds are quite similar actually. So they have similar combat power, and I really hope for a really good match tonight, because I think everyone deserves this. Am I right? We already saw some one-sided matches. We even saw a really fierce battle on top 32. We also had a one fierce battle on top 8. And I'm looking forward for a really amazing match tonight. And I hope that both teams shows up with the A game, and we can have actually the 3 maps play. Because this is what we are looking for, right? We are looking for a 3 maps. It doesn't matter if it's going to be Eternity, it doesn't matter if it's going to be BobaCats, but we want to see the 3 maps, and we want to see some competitive, because this is good for the game. I mean, every time that we have 2 guilds in similar strength, this is good for the game, because if every match is a stomp, I think the health for the game is not going to be really good. But well, I know that based on the performance, based on the players from both guilds I'm quite sure that this is going to be a really close match, okay? So again, guys, don't forget to redeem this code. If you don't know how to redeem, go in game, top right of your screen, there is the button called reward, and then bottom left, you can click there and go for redeem and type up the code. And I'm repeating, guys, this is only for Sagara. You can go for the other string as well. You can go for Ice Earth, you can go for Khalifa, you can go for Blue Way, and you can go for Kentaro. And you're gonna get the codes as well. So in total, it's going to be 100 medal packs and 500 epic card fragment, which I can't wait to use it because I'm gonna need this 500 to upgrade my Illusion Moonlight. And well, I'll look forward. So, guys, I know now we're gonna have already the bracket here. So we have the whole bracket for this time, and you can see the path that both guilds had until the grand finals. And both of them were the favorite. Eternity was the top one on the first phase. BobaCats was the top two. So that's why they were on the opposite side. And you can see they didn't have any trouble to get to the finals. BobaCats even had a bit of a strong opponent. I mean, not a bit, I mean a very strong opponent on Legion. But they were able to smash them and showing them why they are the favorite, why they are one of the favorites to win the whole tournament. With great coordination and great play, team play, they were able to demolish Legion. And on the other side, we had Eternity facing Sugar, which they didn't have any trouble at all. I think Sugar was able to get 200 points, so I mean, Eternity just showed them why they are one of the favorites to win the whole tournament as well. And Sugar was just a dark horse and they could do anything here. But well, this time we have the two favorites, guys. And based on the odds inside the game, I think it was 60% for Eternity and 40% for BobaCats. And this summarizes how close this match is. I don't think we had any kind of odds like this. I think every single odds was 80 to 20, 75 to 25, 90 to 10, and so go on. So for today's schedule, guys, we have the viewers code, and we're gonna even have an intermission giveaway. This intermission giveaway, guys, is kind of different because this one is going to be gave by the production itself. So they're gonna show you the code very soon. And don't forget to redeem because this code is amazing as well, okay? This is a really good code. So let's wait until they post it, okay? So guys, again, please share the official stream because I have been receiving some message here and some people still think that I'm going to stream from my channel, but tonight is a bit different. I'm streaming from the official LNA server, so please share the stream with your friends, share the stream in game as well. So talking about the schedule, guys, so for the ones that doesn't know yet, this is a best of 3. So what does this mean, guys? It means that for you to be the winner, you need to win 2 matches. It doesn't matter if you win the first and win the third one. It doesn't matter if you win 2 in a row. So the important thing is here. The important thing here is you need to win 2 matches, and both teams is going to have they're gonna need to have a really good mental actually, because if you lose the first match on a grand finals, that can shake your nerves, that can shake your play style, that can shake your strategy, and this is really bad for your game. So you need to have a good mental, the leadership need to be prepared for anything, because the first one, I would say the first round here, the first map is the most important one, because it's going to show you your strategy, your initial strategy actually, and it's going to show you who has the best mental, especially if the mid game is going to the opponent and you somehow can do a comeback. So guys, we're gonna do the first raffle for tonight. So this is the raffle, so the item is going to be a bit different, okay? Guys, again, don't forget to put all your information here, okay? You need to use the support guild, you need to use your character ID, you need to use your server and your character name. So please put your message, put your account ID, your server, your character name, okay? This is very, very important, okay? This is very, very important. But before, we still have one code here, guys. we already have the first production code. So please get the first production code. We are receiving a lot of messages here, so thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to follow the official channel as well. So this is the first official code from the production. So don't forget to check this out, okay? So besides the codes from the streamers, this is the first one for the production. And after this code, we even going to have a raffle. So get ready, okay? And remember, for you to be a winner, for you to participate, you need to post the following informations. You need to post your server, you need to post your message, you need to post your ID and your nickname, okay? This is very, very important. So again, guys, don't forget to check this viewer code. It's very, very important. Also, don't forget to drink water, okay? So now we're gonna do the raffle, guys. So this is on your screen. So put your message, put your ID, put your server, and put your name. So this time, the intermission giveaway is going to give you 10 gold card coupons. So this is amazing, guys. You'll be able to get your purple card, even your gold card that you wanted. So don't forget to participate, because this is some good rewards. And just like last time, the production is going to screenshot the names now. It's not going to be me, it's going to be the production. And the production is going to screenshot one name at a time, okay? So as soon as they do the screenshot, they're gonna send to me and I'm gonna show you on screen, okay? So please keep sending the message, keep sending your ID, your server, your nickname. I'm repeating, guys. Your message, your ID, your server, your nickname. This is very, very important, guys, okay? And this is just the first giveaway. If you stay until the end, we're also going to have a neon berry giveaway, which is the best giveaway possible that we could ask for. So please stay until the end. I know that we're gonna have some amazing matches tonight, and also some really good code, really good giveaway. So let's just wait for the production to start to send us the screenshot, and I'll be showing on your screen. Keep sending the message, guys. We're still waiting for the production to send us. Good job. And now this time I'm seeing that people are doing correctly, because last time some players was forgetting to send the message. So they were just putting the ID, they were just putting the name, but they were forgetting about the message. Sometimes they are forgetting about the ID. So good job, guys. Keep sending the message, because as soon as the production send me the names, I'll be posting here, okay? Okay, guys, we already have 2 names here, so just hold on a little bit. I'm gonna be posting to everyone. So the first name, guys, is Daniela Mendes. Congratulations, Danilinha. You are the first winner. I'm gonna put you the second name now. Keep sending the message. The second name is João Go Eternity. The ID is Babalu. Congratulations, Babalu. The third one. Oh, the third one is someone that is cheering for BobaCats. Let me put on your screen as well. So the third one is Marcos Coelho, Pituscas. Congratulations, Pituscas. And the fourth winner is someone that is cheering for Eternity. So let me show you on the screen as well. So congratulations to Leslie Vega. You also won the 10 tickets. And the last one is also someone that is cheering for Eternity. So it looks like the majority of the stream here, the guys that is on the stream, are cheering for Eternity. So this is the 50 winner, guys. Yuri Alvarenga, Highway, congratulations. Another one that is cheering for Eternity. So these are the 5 winners. Congratulations, guys. So remember, guys, this is just the first giveaway, okay? And this time I'm not the one doing the print screen. This time is the production, okay? This time I asked for the production to do this because it would be avoid any kind of trouble, any kind of confusion, because, well, later on we're gonna have only one winner on the neon berries. So I asked for the production to do the screenshot, okay? So congratulations to these 5 winners. I'm just going to repeat the names here, guys, so everyone can actually follow. Danilinha, also Babalu, Pituscas, Vega, and Highway. Congratulations to these 5 winners, guys. So now that we already announced the winners, guys, we are gonna move on for the match itself, because this is what we are waiting for. This is why we joined the stream tonight. We want to see the match. We want to watch the match. And just like the previous days, guys, the match has a 2 minutes delay. So please do not give any spoiler to us. Let's try to enjoy the game. Let's try to watch to see what is going on. And we already see the primary field. So we already see the guys on the left side is BobaCats. The guys on the right side is Eternity. And it looks like Ivitel is going for Shadow Chase this time. Remember the last time he started as Paladin, but this time he's starting as Shadow Chaser. And you can see that Eontatayo, he changed from generic to Shura. Let's see how he's going to be able to play this one. Because Shura is a trick class. He's very, very strong in a small PvP, but is having a hard time on a large side. But on the other hand, he can insta-kill anyone from the opponent side. So maybe he's playing this class for a reason. Maybe Shadow is also playing this class for a reason. Maybe they are gonna try to shut down Adonis, Thor, Highway, Luciron, which I'm not seeing Luciron here yet. So let's see how they're gonna play this one. So let's try to figure out what color is any guild here, guys. They removed the name, so just give us a few seconds and then we're gonna see who is who. It looks like the red dots are BobaCats and the blue dots are the guys from Eternity, but it's not confirmed yet. Let's try to check this, guys. Yes, it looks like... Actually, the blue dots are the BobaCats. So it looks like BobaCats is the blue dots here on the minimap. So it's very, very important that you actually keep track on the minimap, because here is where the magic happens. Here is where the winner is decided. Okay, you need to move the map wisely, and you can see the guys from Eternity is getting the information, and you can see both of the guilds are doing the most basic strategy. They are gonna send 1, maybe 2 parties to one tablet, and they will fight for the middle one. Remember, if you get a good position in the beginning, this can totally shake the balance of the game, because if you have the position, you have the advantage against any guild, especially when the 2 guilds are similar. So we have the match about to start. 2, 1, and the match just start. And you can see that the guys from BobaCats is already going for the two tablets here. They again start, and they are be able to get Moon. Let's see if they will be able to close it out. And it looks like they are able to win the first battle. And you can see that Avital already got 5 kills this thing. You can see a lot of heads start to drop really, really early. But in the meantime, you can see that Rushion is already getting a lot of kills as well. And Avital is not letting anything escape as well. You can see Mukamit already on 5 kill streak. Avital is already on 15. Let's see if they will be able to break this streak. And you can see that Mukamit was able to kill him in the middle side. Let's see how the battle is going to continue. You can see the Sun side is completely empty now. So all the BobaCats need to do is send 1 player to Sun, and they will be able to collect. In the meantime, you can see the battle in the middle is getting won by Eternity. So Eternity is being able to turn the Moon around, and you can see the position already. You can see a lot of fields. You can see some really good usage of Oblivion, and you can see the BobaCats cannot get near to Moon tablet. So they will have to adapt now, because the only tab they can go for now is Sun. Because was a great move by Eternity because they only sent 2 parties to start and they were able to hold star. And let's see they will be able to go for sun now because the guys from BobaCats is spawning on moon and going for sun. In the meantime, the guys for Eternity is moving from moon to sun. Let's see if they will be able to get that on time. And you can see the Avital was able to kill Bugal and looks like BobaCats was able to close the sun. So this time they already have 1 tablet, they need to move forward. And let's see what is the next movement. It looks like they are going to move to middle now because they need to get priority on mid. And it looks like Eternity is here first and the guys from BobaCats is coming from the top left of your screen. Check the movement. It's a very different movement because usually people come from the bottom side, but BobaCats is coming from the top. And you can see the area is already controlled by the guys from Eternity, so it's really hard for BobaCats to actually enter the point. And you can see the movement from the guys from BobaCats. He's throwing some red statue into the middle, and they are able to at least wipe the beginning of the top side. Let's see if they will be able to move now. And you can see a lot of people getting dropped here from Eternity. Would they be able to hold moon? I don't know, but you can see that only 1 person is going for sun. So only 1 player is getting sun in the meantime. In the meantime, on the other side, you can see the BobaCats is getting the area, is getting the moon tablet, and it's going to be really hard for Eternity to actually fight this back. Because look at the movement from BobaCats. So they play extremely well. They use the red statue on top of literally everyone from Eternity, and they were able to wipe. They were moving as a unity, and you can see that Avital is getting a lot of kills. He already has 70 kills streak. So great job by him, and let's see if they will continue to fight for moon or if they will try to go for the side tablets. In the meantime, on the secondary field, you can see that Eternity already got 5k points and BobaCats is still on 3k. But at least they got the primary buff, which is very, very important. And you can see there is a very weird strategy by BobaCats. They are leaving the moon tablet. Maybe they are trying to just hold the spawn and then wait for the Eternity to start to get the moon and then go back. Yes, it looks like this is what they are going to do. They just let the Eternity to start to flip and then they went back to get the tablet. But this is a really weird strategy because they're still losing for 2 tablets, and the fact that they were not getting any point on mid, they just kept losing. So even though it was a very fancy strategy, they're still losing because they only have 1 tablet here. So it was a really weird strategy, and they are doing again. They just focus on their spawn or moon, but they are forgetting about star and the sun. Let's see what is the next movement. In the meantime, you can see that Eternity now is getting the priority on mid. Let's see if they will be able to set up the field before the clash. And in the meantime, BobaCats is just going for the spawn on moon again. So quite weird, guys. It looks like they are focused only on moon and kills. This is what the guys from BobaCats is trying to do. But this time, it looks like Eternity is ready for the fight. And you can see a lot of Oblivions getting dropped between the spawn and the moon. So let's see what is the next movement from BobaCats. And it looks like it's not going to be enough. And it was a really weird strategy from Boba. So now that the guys from Eternity are already locking the moon, they don't even need to defend here. But yet they still wipe the guys from BobaCats. And now BobaCats is trying to move to Sun. Let's see if Eternity will even try to fight the Sun or if they go for mobs. Because remember, guys, now is the mob time. And you can see the guys from BobaCats is getting there first. So it looks like the mob is going to go on the way of BobaCats. So we have 5 seconds and you can see the guys are getting ready. You can see on top right of your screen, top left of your screen, the BobaCats is there first. And the mobs are getting killed, and it looks like BobaCats was able to get more mobs than Eternity on this first round. So great job by BobaCats. So they knew what they were doing here, and they were able to send players before everything else. And now you can see Avital was able to shut down Devastate. In the meantime, the fight keep continuing in the middle, and you can see a lot of red statue getting dropped by the guys from Eternity. They were able to wipe BobaCats again, and this time they have the 3 cap here. And by BobaCats is not giving up. They're still spawning on moon, and they keep forcing the moon. And you can see Moreira already had 90 kill. In the meantime, the Avital is already over 100 kill. And it looks like the BobaCats are already closing on moon, and they need to go for side now. They can't keep just fighting for moon. They need to go for side, or otherwise they will keep being. They will have to win every single mob. They will have to win the Oberon. So let's see what is the strategy here. It looks like they are still doing the same thing. they still forcing the moon tablet only going for the spawn. So this is really weird. So you can see that they're doing the same thing, and Eternity is again positioning in the middle. So the BobaCats will try to enter now to see if they will lock in, but it's going to be really hard because, like I said, if you have the position first, it's really hard for you to enter the area. And you can see the guys from BobaCats having a really hard time to enter. But, well, they are able, but even they are still able to wipe at least the front line. But as soon as Abugal was able to shut down Avital, you can see the Eternity guys are being able to wipe BobaCats. It looks like Avital is the key to win here. And as soon as you kill him, it's really hard for the guys from BobaCats to do anything. And now you can see they're going for a star. Let's see if the guys from Eternity is going to go there as well. And they start to move here. You can see the minimap, even though it's a bit shadow. They are trying to hold the star, but I don't think it's going to be enough because BobaCats was there first. And like we keep mentioning, if you are there first, if you have the position first, it's easier for you to defend. And it looks like BobaCats was able to close in star. Now they will try to move for Moon again. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity, they need to fall back to Moon. They need to hold Moon now. They can send one party to Sun if they need, but they need to hold Moon. Let's see if this is what they're going to do. You can see there is one party from BobaCats getting Sun, but they are getting wiped already, and the guys from Eternity is being able to close in Sun. In the meantime, you can see the BobaCats is already moving, but they are too spread. They're coming from top, from bottom, but they are too late to get to the Sun. And let's talk about the secondary as well. The secondary, the BobaCats is almost getting the 8k, which is going to, maybe it's going to be now because they have the mobs, and they were able to get the mobs. Maybe they even got the buff over there because they got a lot of points here. And Eternity also already got every single buff. And now the battle for Moon will continue. But you can see the star is completely empty. And because the way the star is at the moment, the guys from BobaCats not getting any points at all. But let's see if they will be able to get the Moon tab, because they are forcing really hard and look like they have the numbers here, because the guys from Eternity just basically gave up Moon and went for star. And in the meantime, you can see there is at least one party from BobaCats and at least one party from Eternity trying to fight for Sun, and it's really freeze there because it's getting to BobaCats, it's getting to Eternity, and looks like BobaCats will be able to close Moon, and they will get 2 tablets. And now comes the moment for BobaCats to decide. They need to hold Moon now, guys, because if they are able to hold Moon here, they can set up for Baron, they can set up for mobs, and they can set up for the comeback as well. So the old barrel is going to be incredibly important here. And you can see Lissanti already got 100 kills as well. So you can see a great job by Lissanti, a great job by Sofa, 40 kills as well. And you can see the guys from Eternity is trying to enter the Moon. And you can see the setup from BobaCats. They are able to hold the guys from the Eternity because they are too spread. They are too spread to try to force the Moon. So this is really bad for Eternity. But maybe this is a strategy. Maybe they are just trying to get Sun and then set up for the mobs. And you can see the guys from BobaCats is on the Oberon first. So what is the call here? The guys from BobaCats is already on the Oberon and they can easily kill the Oberon. Let's see if they will be able let's see if Eternity will be able to contest here at all. It looks like the guys from Eternity just focused on the 3 cap and they went for the mobs. And it looks like the Oberon is going to go. Let's see to who is going to go here. And you can see the difference already. It's just because of the mobs. It looks like the BobaCats is just trying to give up the Oberon. And they went for the mobs, the 3 cap. The 3 cap was very important. BobaCats was even able to get the Oberon. But look at the map, guys. Now it's going to be really hard for BobaCats to come back. But they need to get Star and they need to move to Moon. Because if they lock in the 2 tablets, they still have a chance here. So let's see what is the next movement. It looks like they will be able to lock in Star. Yes, they were able to lock Star. So they need to go for Moon. They need to go for Sun now. Let's see what is the next movement. It looks like they will try to fight for Moon. And if they somehow get the Moon here, the comeback is still real, guys. The comeback is real. Let's see if they will be able to go. You can see the Avital is keep getting a lot of kills, keep getting the streak, and they get the position, they get the momentum. They are wiping Eternity on the Moon tablet, and you can see Avital is already at 220 kills. This is amazing. And BobaCats was able to close a moon. So they need to hold these 2 tablets, guys. If they want to win this, if they want to come back, they need to hold the 2 tablets. And you can see the guys are already moving to star, because they know the guys from Eternity can go for star now. But if the Eternity can actually read the map correctly, all they need to do is go for moon. Go for moon, get the moon, get the position moon, and then start to do the precast. But it looks like as soon as the guys from Eternity start to move to moon, BobaCats was too afraid to lose the middle tablet and left the star. So this is really, really hard for them to do, because, well, at least they were able to send some players to start, and they are able to actually turn the table around. In the meantime, you can see the moon tablet is getting flipped to the way of Eternity. And also, they also sent one party to Sun. It looks like they are too spread, and I think this is kind of hard for them to do, because they had to hold 2 tablets, but they cannot have too many players spread throughout the map. So as soon as they lock in the star, they are going for Sun. Let's see if they will be able to lock in Sun, but you can see the difference in points already too big, and they are even lose the Sun now, because their movement from Eternity is quite fast, because most of them were on moon, so it's easy for them to collapse it to Sun, and as soon as they close in Sun, it's going to be basically GG for them. So let's see what is the fight here, and you can see they are already closing Sun, and all they have to do now is survive, maybe kill 1 or 2 players, and that's it. And they are even sending 1 player to star, which is very, very important strategy. You can see that this 1 player entering star and leaving, this is all they need to do, because this way BobaCats won't be able to get any points. So you can see the fight in the middle is already happening. It's a very fierce fight, but it's not going to be enough, because this time Eternity is going to be the winner of our first map here, guys. And you can see Bugal already killing 120 and Ivitel over 200 kills. Amazing, amazing. And GG! 1-0 for the Eternity, guys. So congratulations, and I gotta say, man, this is what we are waiting for. This is what we were expecting. A really close match. It was really, really close. Whew. Let me drink some water, because that was intense. I even dropped some. Well, guys, another viewer's code. Don't forget to check this one, because this is really, really good. You're gonna have 2 Soul Crystal Key Form, so this is amazing for you to upgrade your Soul Force. And yes, I'm reading some message here, and everyone is talking about the secondary, and you are right, guys. The secondary played a huge factor on this one, because as soon as they got the points needed, which was 3k and then 8k, you could see the movement from Eternity was getting better and better, and the BobaCats was always slow to rotate because of the lack of the move speed buff. So this is why it's so important for you to have a strong secondary. But this game was incredibly close, so it was really, really good. I think BobaCats had a very weird strategy throughout half of the match, which they were only focused in one tablet. I don't know why, but only focusing on 1 tablet is kind of mistake, in my opinion, of course, because they are not getting any points, especially as soon as they were letting Eternity to get the position in middle. It was super hard for them to get the position back. And in the meantime, the Eternity guys were just getting points and points from the sides. So I don't know what was the thought about the strategy, but it was really weird. But either way, you could see how strong both guilds are and how close this match is. And someone asked about if this is a best of 3 or best of 5. This is a best of 3, okay? So Eternity is already 1-0. All they need to do now is win the second game. But I'm sure that Boba has other plans. I'm sure the great leadership from these guys, the defending champion, the guild that is the most successful guild in your server, I'm sure they have some strategy ready. I'm sure they were just testing some waters here, and they will come back even stronger for the second match. And maybe we'll be able to witness the third map. And I gotta say, I really hope that we have to witness the third map. I really hope that we have a really close match, second match, and somehow BobaCats can win, and then we go for the third one, and then it's going to be decided for whoever play the best. But I really want to see the third map here. Either way, guys, don't forget to check this code. This is the, I think this is the 50th code? 4th code? I don't even remember. But well, go in game and get this code, okay? So I don't know if you're gonna have the score here or just in the end of the stream, but I'm just happy. I'm just happy about this code. This is really good. I wish we had the information about the score so we can actually see who is killing, who is dying the most, what was the score by the champs, because I really want to see the shooters, because the top 2 player from the BobaCats is a shooter now, and I want to see his impact. I want to see if he was able to shut down, especially Yushiro, especially Bugal, which are usually the 2 top performers for the Eternity, guys. And also I want to see how many players Ivitel was able to kill, and based on the killing streak that people were getting throughout the match, it looked like Lisanti also had a superb performance. So based on what I heard, he was able to buy the Mutant Dragon, so he has a Mutant Dragon 3-star this time, and I'm sure that this is playing a huge part on his increase of killing. So great job, guys. So let's talk about the plays itself. You were able to see the opening from BobaCats. They were able to get 2 tablets, but as soon as the cooldown from the close of tablets was over, Eternity was able to regain control of the middle. And I keep saying this, but I'm gonna keep repeating because this is very important for players that are still learning about the game, for players that want to improve. But if you get the position first and you set up the field with the bewitching for dancers, with the mandragoras from the generic, it's really hard for the enemy to get inside. It's really hard because they'll get inside completely debuffed. They'll get inside getting their gears broken, and also you can control your usage of Oblivion. You could see in the beginning of the match a lot of red stat was dropped, and a lot of Oblivion as well. And on the second fight, the fight between when the Eternity got the moon for the first time, you could see the usage of Oblivion for the BobaCats wasn't very good. It looked like they were already on cooldown because they did use it on the correct time. But this happened. Maybe some players got nervous. Maybe a player got killed before he was able to use. Maybe the player was on crowd control. But well, they need to fix this. And from the Eternity guys, they are playing extremely well. I'm not sure if they gave up the Oberon. It looked like they did, because they were extremely late for the Oberon. But in the meantime, they were able to 3-cap and got all the mobs on the top side. So just because of this movement they did, which was, in my opinion, a really good move, they were able to increase their points by 300. So even though BobaCats was able to get the Oberon, it was not enough because Eternity played the map way better. They understood what Boba was doing, and they were able to set up. And one thing that I really like about Eternity was they always sent one player to the side. Always had one player there. I'm not sure if it was an assassin, because I know they have some really good assassins. And as soon as it was entered, sometimes they were even entered and getting the point, and sometimes they were just enter and leaving. So as soon as you enter and leave the point, there is no point going for the enemy. So this is really good. That's why I think this is the strategy from BobaCats really weird. But well, Eternity had nothing to do with this, and they were able to capitalize. They were able to understand how things was going on, and well, congratulations to Eternity on this first map. But now it's time to reset. Now it's time for them to understand what they did good, what they did well, and what they need to change for the second game. I think they played really well. I think maybe they need to set up the map a little bit better, especially between the fights on Moon tablets, because you could see that even though they had the setup, I think it was lacking some plants from the generic, and especially some charms from the dancers. I wasn't see too many bewitching, so you could see that the guys from the BobaCats wasn't getting pick off one by one. I think there was only 2 times that Ivitel was getting pulled by a bewitch and got killed in the middle. And as soon as Ivitel got killed, you could see that Bugal was able to wipe the backline together with Moreira, to Howe, and all the other whales. So, but I think the supports from the turns, maybe they can set up the position a bit better. Maybe put some more plants. And we need to see the composition so we can actually give more deep insight about what was happening, because all we could see was the vision from the top. So all we could see was to see the Mandragoras, you could see some Bewitchings, you could see some Oblivion, some Red Statue, but basically that was it. Well, let's see, guys. Let's wait for the second match. The second match is going to start in just a few minutes. And I keep seeing people sending a lot of messages, sending the ID, their nickname. You don't need to keep spamming at the moment, okay? Don't worry. This is going to be, the giveaway is going to happen in the end of the stream, okay? So don't worry. So you can keep sending some incentive message. You can give your opinion. Well, and most important, share this stream with your friends. Share this stream with your enemies. And if you have any feedback as well, you can send on chat, you can send on Discord, everything welcome, okay? And like always, don't forget to drink water. So it looks like the majority of the chat is cheering up for Eternity. And by the way, guys, Eternity is the favorite to win this one. And they even had a 6% odds here, which is amazing. And I'm sure that people are eager to know if they will be able to catch in the coins. The match is not over yet, Davi. We are still on the cooldown between the first match and the second match, okay? And I keep reading some stuff here about the secondary. Guys, secondary field is super important. You could see the Eternity was dominate there, especially in the beginning. And the beginning is the most important part for the secondary. Because if you get ahead in the beginning of the secondary, you help the primary field a lot. Because as the time goes by, even if you are getting completely obliterated by the secondary, you still get points. But if you get so late to get the points, it's going to be over before you can actually help the primary field. And I'm not sure if they who are able to get the buffs on the secondary, but the buffs on the secondary are also very, very important. I'm gonna give some examples, guys. On the secondary, there are some EVPs. You can see there the Ifrit, the Gar, and the Baphomet. So at the 70 mark, which is the beginning of the map, and if your secondary are able to get the Ifrit and the Garm, the primary is going to get 2 buffs. One of them is the buff from the Ifrit, which is going to give you a splash fire that can pull the enemies. So it's really, really good because you're gonna pull the enemies apart and you're gonna spread them all over the place. So it's really good for you to break the formation. And the one from Garm is quite similar to Oblivion. So this is why it's very, very important for the guys to actually go all in the beginning. So they need to understand how the enemy is playing. So they need to set up and get the mobs first. Eternity won the secondary as well. So actually the secondary had played a huge part on the primary because they actually demolished the BobaCats in the beginning. And the guys from Eternity was able to capitalize really well. They played the map incredibly well. So again, guys, I'm really excited to the second map. Let's see what Eternity is going to bring to us. Let's see what is going to be the adaptation from BobaCats, because they need to bring to the third map, and Eternity wants to win. They want to close this now. So I'm not sure if the Ivital is going to change class. I'm not sure if Thor is going to change class, because he's famous for also keep switching class. I know he basically has every single class in the game, and he's really strong. But myself, I prefer he plays as Doran, because I think Doran can play a huge part in the controlling, because he can set up the field as well, and just because he's small and brute, he can survive longer than anyone in the field. So he's really strong, and that's why I like him when he's play a Doran. But he also very strong at generic, so maybe he will go and swap in the middle. So guys, we are just a few minutes away for the second match. I think we are 1 minute away, 2 minutes away to start the second match. Remember, this stream has a 2 minutes delay, so please do not give any spoiler, because we want to enjoy the stream. We want to enjoy the excitement, the mystery, to just watch everyone go toe to toe. So please do not send any spoiler here. And well, let's talk about the two guilds, right? Eternity is the strongest team from Frontera 5. They are also is a bit of merge between several guilds that joined to Eternity, and BobaCats is similar. They did the similar thing on Frontera 4. They basically got all the Krakens from the server, and I would say 99% of the whale as well. You can only see one or other whale in Sugar and Destiny, and I think basically that's it. So BobaCats had everything from the Frontera 4. And on the other side, even though Frontera 5 Eternity is super strong at the moment, they did got every single Kraken from the server. I know they still some Krakens in the small guilds like Balão Mágico. I think there is one very strong player there. We also have Sorv on Trinity, which is a very strong sorcerer who could make a huge difference. So you could see that even without every single Kraken from the server, Eternity is still winning against the Frontera 4 powerhouse. So I think Frontera 4 need to step up now. They need to bring their A game. I mean, they already play super well, but they need to adapt. They need to change their strategy, maybe change one or two classes. And a big salve to everyone that is on the chat. And I hope that everyone gets a Kraken card. Well, but this is the composition, right, guys? Even though both of them had trying to recruit every single Kraken, the guys from Eternity wasn't able to get every single one from the Frontera 5. In the meantime, Frontera 4 was able to get everything. So you can see that the Frontera 5 is at the moment the strongest server in this scenario. If they had put every single crack in one guild, it would be really hard for everyone to actually play against them. But that's not the case. And BobaCats has nothing to do with this, so if they did got every single crack, that's their problem, and they want to win here, guys. Guys, if anyone can send the code on your chat, it would be appreciated. And people are spamming. Shane is more cool. That's nice. And well, we are just 1 minute away from the second map. And guys, who do you think is going to be the second map? Do you think it's going to be Eternity? Do you think it's going to be BobaCats? Who are you guys cheering for? Don't be shy, you can type, guys. Or you can see that a lot of BobaCats is showing up now. Maybe this is the energy that they need. Or you can also see some Eternity fans here. People still posting the ID. I mean, guys, you don't need to post the ID anymore, okay? Just save for the end of the stream. You don't need to keep posting your nickname, your ID. Just send your messages, just send your energy. And we are just a few seconds away to start the second map. And we already have Eternity 1-0 against BobaCats. This is a best of 3, so Eternity only needs one win to closing the whole match and to be the tournament winner, the Season 2 Odin Cup winner. But BobaCats, they want to prevent this, they want to bring to map 3, and they are gonna come with everything they have. So let's see what is the change the BobaCats is going to bring. Let's see what is the adaptation from Eternity on the strategy. Or maybe the Eternity will just try to be more aggressive this time. Just try to hold the 3 cap and try to force the safe zone as well, the spawn point. I don't know. Maybe they can even swap some players, some class like we mentioned. Maybe Thor is going to change class. Maybe Ivital is going to change class. Maybe even another crack is going to change. I don't know, but I'm really excited to see. Just a few seconds away, guys. As soon as we have the image in the game. Let's just wait. Oh, it looks like the chat is mixed now. You can see there's a lot of BobaCats and a lot of Eternity as well. This is what we like. We like a mix. So I hope they continue like this. And we have image from the match now. So guys, 2 minutes for us to know who is actually, if Eternity wins, of course. This can be the last map of this tournament, but BobaCats, they want to push for the third one, and they have the tools, they have the players, and are really excited to see what there is going to be the strategy here. So we need to identify the colors first before we move and talk about the movement. But you can see there is a huge concentration of blue dots between Star and Moon, and if it is similar to the first map, I would say that's BobaCats. So it's probably BobaCats between Star and Moon, and maybe it's Eternity between Sun and Moon, because this was the opening for both guilds. And on the opening, BobaCats was able to win over Eternity. You could see some really good usage of Oblivion, but maybe it was too much Oblivion because on the second fight they did have, and the guys from Eternity was able to capitalize, get the moon tap, and even try to get the 3 cap, which was a really good movement. And we have 1 minute away for the second map, guys. We still don't know who is who, but I think the blue dots is BobaCats. You can see players are moving around. It's really hard for you to say who is who, but based on the Paladin, I would say this is BobaCats, because I think that is Akatsuya. She's one of the few Paladins from BobaCats. I think is only she and Reader, which is the color, and I don't know if the guys from Eternity has one. So we still don't know who is who, guys, but let's see. So we still have 5 seconds from the match to start. And let's go for the second map, guys. 3, 2, 1, and let's go for the second map. And you can see the BobaCats is doing the same strategy. So it looks like they are the blue again. So they are already locking the start, and they are going really hard for Moon. And again, great usage for red statue, and they are able to lock in. Look at the usage of Oblivion. They got the position first, but the guys from Eternity is getting to the backup, and they are pushing the guys from BobaCats around. But BobaCats is still holding very, very strong. In the meantime, on the secondary, you can see that it's toe-to-toe this time. You can see Eternity got 2k, and the guys from BobaCats is also getting 2k. And even a really weird usage of red statue on the top right of your screen. And the BobaCats get the position here. Let's see if they will be able to hold the moon, guys. In the meantime, the guys from the Eternity already sent a few players to start, so they are going for the two sides again. And BobaCats has nothing to do with this. They want to hold the moon tab, and you can see the position, guys. You can see that all this push that they are getting is from the dancers. So the movement from dancers is way better this time. And now that the guys from Eternity was able to closing the star, let's see if they will try to contest the moon again. And the BobaCats, they need to go for sides. They cannot stay in the middle all the time. So let's see what is the next movement from them. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity is trying to get on the bottom of the moon, and they will try to push now. And you can see they try to come from the bottom, and they start to push. Let's see if they will be able to kill the guys from Eternity, but Eternity had the position. And this is what I keep talking about. If you have the position, it's really hard for you to get pushed. And the guys from Eternity is still getting pushed, and they are getting wiped, and they are getting spawn on star, they are getting spawn on sun. And well, this is good for them because they still have 2 tablets. So all they have to do is keep holding the tablet, but they can't give too much room to get some kills, because if they do that, they will lose by death. So this is what they need to do. So as soon as they are holding star and sun, it looked like BobaCats was trying to do something similar to the first game. They went to the spawn camp, but they left the spawn and went back to moon, and they're coming for sun now. So the guys from Eternity need to answer, they need to go for sun, they need to lock in sun, they need to hold sun, and this is what they're doing. So let's see if they will be able to close sun again and then move back to moon, or if they will just try to get star and sun, and that's it. It looks like BobaCats is still holding really strong mid, and you can see the setup for them, you can see the dancers. All you can see basically is dancer and some skills from the generic. You can see some fields here, and look like the guys from Eternity start to clash in the middle. And let's see if the guys from BobaCats will be able to hold. They are coming, but they are still losing. So you can see the guys from Eternity is finally able to push the BobaCats aside. Let's see if the BobaCats will be able to answer, but it looks like they will not. So good job by Eternity. They were able to wipe them. Actually, they didn't even need to wipe. They just had more numbers here. So you could see that BobaCats were still alive on the side, but the guys from Eternity just had the numbers. And BobaCats is already adapting. They are going for sun. Let's see if the guys from Eternity will be able to answer these guys. But it looked like the movement from BobaCats was way faster, so they already had the control, but it's okay because Eternity still had 2 tablets. So the next move from Eternity they need to go to moon, they need to set up the defense, they need to set up the fields, they need to set up the traps, the dancer traps, they need to set the generic fields, because this is all they need. And you could see a very weird usage of red statue. You don't have to use the red statue between the points when there is nothing worth for. So I think this was a really weird usage, but let's hope that this is not going to be a waste. And you can see that they already left. The BobaCats is doing the same strategy. They're going from the top of the moon. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity is still too spread. Some of them are even outside the moon tablet, which is weird, but it's okay. All they need to do is send some players to sun, because if they get sun here, it's all they have to do. In the meantime, you can see how slow it is for BobaCats to enter the moon. Even though they have the numbers, they clearly have the numbers here, but even then they're still losing the fight, because the setup from the guys from Eternity is just too strong. So great setup. You can see a lot of Mandragoras here. You can see 4 Mandragoras. Great setup from them, and they are even able to defend the sun. So the BobaCats need to adapt. They need to change here, because they need to go. You can even see Devastate here on the bottom left of your screen. He's going for the spawn camp, and this time there is 20 seconds for the mobs, and you can see the BobaCats already gave up the points and went for the mobs, because mobs is the priority here. But let's see if the guys from Eternity is going to leave them, because like I said, if you have saved your red statue, this is the time for you to use. And Moreira already got 80 kills here, so great performance by him as always. And you can see the mobs already spawned, and it looks like it was actually it was a great job by BobaCats. They were able to get most of the mobs again, and now is the fight for the tablets. So let's see how Eternity is going to answer. They don't need to defend star, guys. All they need to do is set up moon, because if they go for star and lose the fight here, they may be losing star and moon at the same time. So they need to go back to moon now. They need to set up the defense on moon. They don't need to go for anything else. Just defend moon. Let's see if they will be able to hold here. And you can see the guys from BobaCats is coming, and more red stats is getting dropped. So what the guys from Eternity need to do now is put some pressure. They need to use some Oblivion, and they are able to use this. So the setup is good. but they still lacking people. You can see a lot of blue dots coming on the right side. A blue dot means BobaCats coming. In the meantime, you can see one red dot was able to enter a star, and there is another one enter there. And you can see that Ivy already got 100 kills. He's on a 55 killing streak. And BobaCat is still trying to enter moon, but Eternity is playing perfectly. You can see the setup. They are just pushing Boba aside, and Boba is even going for star because they were not able to enter moon. So great recovery by Eternity here. And they were able to set up the defense. And they are even going for star. So great movement and very, very aggressive movement by Eternity. Let's see if they will try to get the 3 cap again. They keep pushing. Bugal was able to kill Ivitel. In the meantime, you saw that Moreira got killed and got his streak over, but by Sushi. So great movement by him. And you can see that as soon as Eternity saw the setup from BobaCats, they just back off, and now they are already set up the defense on moon, which is the best movement, because they don't need to go for 3 cap. All they need to do is hold moon now. And the guys from BobaCats is coming. They're coming really hard. They can even send one player to start, which they are already doing. Look, check the minimap, guys. Check the minimap. Great movement by that single red dot. So he just entered the star, and just because of that, the BobaCats was not getting any point at all. And you can see how hard it is for you to enter a really good setup. So great movement by Eternity. And great defense as well. In the meantime, Boba is not being able to adapt. They did not send anyone to Sun at all. They need to send players to Sun, because if they try to force Sun, they will be able to pull some rotation from the Eternity, but they're not doing that. You can see there's only one person from the Eternity holding Sun, and now they're trying to get back star. And in the meantime, the Eternity is still getting 2 tablets, so check the difference in points. Is already over 500. So another red statue, which was dropped by, I think is by accident, because there was literally no fight at all there. And now what the Eternity need to do is go back to mid. They need to defend another clash from BobaCats. And you can see Lisante got pick off here, but Salmonella, which is his priest, already rested him. Let's see if they will be able to kill Lisante again, because Lisante is getting a lot of kills, but he got shut down by Moreira. You can see Moreira on the bottom of the screen. He's getting a lot of kills. Great usage of red statue on the top, on the left of your screen. You can see a lot of BobaCats getting dropped here, but they were getting rested really quickly, and they are able to actually turn the tablet here. Let's see if they will be able to close. They send literally every single player here to the middle, and they are winning the fight. So great recovery. You can see some great use of Oblivion in the middle of the fight, but again, the guys from Eternity was quickly. They were able to close the star, so the difference is still 500. So great job by them. Great job by them. So we have 1 minute before the spawn of mobs, before the spawn of Old Baron, and BobaCats, they need to get Old Baron again. They need to get the Old Baron again. But they also need to set up the points, guys. And now they're trying to go for some. It looks like they will try to get at least 2 points before they move to the Old Baron. But as soon as they left Moon, you can see the guys from 30 is already moving to Moon, but BobaCats had the priority this time because they moved first. Let's see if the Eternity will be able to actually close in the Moon, because the guys from BobaCats is coming back, so they need to drop some Oblivion here. They need to hold the guys from BobaCats outside, and they were able to hold outside, and the difference is still 500, so it's just 1 barrel. So if the guy from the BobaCats is able to get the barrel, this match is completely even. But if the guys from Eternity get the barrel, it's basically over. And you can see that this time the guys from Eternity is actually going for the Baron. You can see that they had some setup on top left of your screen, they have some setup on the bottom, but Ivitel was able to kill Bugal. This is very important, because Bugal is one of the top killer of the Eternity. And you can see the Baron is already spawned. You can see a lot of red statue getting dropped. Maybe this is going to be a lucky red last hit from a red statue, and the fight keep continuing. And you can see that it's completely toe to toe. It can beat you anywhere, to anyone. Let's see who is going to be able to get the Baron. It looked like it was BobaCats, so the match is completely even again. So great job by BobaCats. So now the guys from Eternity need to come back. They need to reset and need to go back to mid. They need to hold mid, otherwise there is a huge chance for BobaCats to come back, because different from the first game, which there was a huge difference, this time is only 100, and they are already closing the mid as well. So, but the Eternity is already coming here. and the fights keep continuing. You can see that the Moon tablet was going back, back and forth for anything. And now BobaCats, they need to leave the Moon and they need to get the backup on Star. Let's see. This is what they're doing. They were able to actually hold the Star. So Eternity need to reset. Eternity need to go back to Moon. They need to set up the defense here. They need to come here, and this is what they're doing. They need to set up because the BobaCats will come back to Moon. They want to get to Moon. So let's see what's going to happen now, because Eternity need to hold this. And BobaCats is coming really, really hard. You can see some red stats getting dropped, and Bugal was able to get reds, but Ivital is still alive. And you can see the BobaCats is getting into the middle. They're getting pulled by the dancers, so they need to use some Oblivion on the back line. And you can see the Oblivion is getting dropped by BobaCats actually. So great job by BobaCats. BobaCats is being able to wipe the guys from the Eternity, so the Eternity need to readapt. They need to go for the sides because they are getting wiped into the middle. And for the first time, BobaCats is able to get the lead here. So let's see what is the next movement by Eternity. Because now this is going to be really, really hard for them to do anything. You can see the BobaCats is already moved to Star because they know the next movement by Eternity is for Star. But I think what they need to do here is send everyone to Moon. Send Eternity, go for Moon, set up the defense, send one player only to Star. This is all they need to do if they want to come back to this game, because this is going to be really, really hard. Moon is going to be the decider here, and they already set up the field again, and you can see the guys from BobaCats is coming really, really hard, but this time it looks like the guys from Eternity is set up a little bit better. Some red stats getting dropped on the backline, but again, the Eternity was able to closing the Moon, and they were even able to close the Star. So it looked like BobaCats was just trapping to the middle. They didn't went to help Star, they didn't went to help Moon, and they were just getting catch off guard. So great movement, great adaptation for Eternity. So now this time BobaCats is going for Sun, but I don't think Eternity need to go for Sun. They need to set up for Moon again. They need to defend Moon. They don't need to go for Sun. All they need to do is set up for Moon. If they set up for Moon, they will be able to hold the tablet, and they will be able to win because all they need is 2 tablets. They have the advantage. And there is one player from BobaCats getting the Star, so they need to send one back up there, and they already did, so great job by them. And you can say El Tentai, which is the shooter that I mentioned, he was able to shut down Moreira. And now that is the biggest fight, the most important fight of the tournament. BobaCats is trying to enter the Moon again, but you can see some great usage of Oblivion. Bugal already got 5 killing streak. In the meantime, they are not being able to enter the Moon. And you can see the minimap, there is one red dot. Is he going to for Sun? I think he should go for Sun. Red dot, he enters. So great job by the Eternity here. He was able to enter the Sun. In the meantime, you can see the BobaCats is trying to do the same. They sent 2 players to Star, but it was too late. So let's see if they will at least be able to get Moon. In the meantime, you can see the backup is going for Star, for Sun. The backup is going for Star. It looks like they are even winning the middle. So it looks like BobaCats is winning on all 3 sides. So Eternity need to reset, they need to hold Moon, because if they do not hold Moon, BobaCats will be able to win this one. And let's see, they will go for the 3 cap. It looks like they will close this one, and the 3 cap happened. So great job by him. Now it's going to be really, really hard for them to do anything here. So it looks like maybe we will have a 3 nap. Let's see. So the game is coming to the end, guys. There is only a few seconds left. It's super, super close. BobaCats is being able to hold really, really tight. So Eternity is going for the 2 sides now, but it's not going to be enough. It looks like BobaCats will be able to hold Sun, and if they hold Sun, which is basically over, and it looks like BobaCats will be the winner of the 2nd map. So congratulations BobaCats, guys. Amazing comeback. Great job by them. And well, it looked like in the end Eternity was kind of shaky, and they just forgot to set up the middle better, and they kept sending players all over the place, and BobaCats was able to capitalize. They didn't have anything to do it, and again, guys, all Baron for BobaCats. So great job by them. So far we have 2 all Barons going for the BobaCats, and this is what we want to see, guys. We want to see everything coming to the last second. It was amazing. So don't forget to drink water, because this was also very intense, guys. Yeah, it was intense. Guys, we're gonna have another code here very soon. So just wait a little bit, okay? Uh, well, man, it was good. Was good. Man, I wish I could see the frags, the score, so I could actually do the analysis better, so we can actually see who is killing, who is dying the most, how is the score, if the score is even, if someone is playing better the map, if someone is playing better the mobs. Because one thing for sure, the first mob is always better for BobaCats, and also the control of Old Baron is also better. Uh, for the mobs as well. So great job by the BobaCats setting up the mobs. In the meantime, the Eternity is playing the map better. They are usually getting moon tablets and getting one side. They were even able to get 3 cap a few times, but I think they are kind of they lost too many fights into the middle because the setup wasn't the correct. I think they were just trying to force too much fightings, and I think they should have waited a little bit more, be a little bit more patient. They don't need to go for 3 cap all the time. All they need to do is defend 2 sides. That's it. And now on your screen we have the third code, guys. So we're gonna have a Stone of Bones level 3, which is very good. So don't forget to redeem this one, guys. Witness Championship 2025. So let's go, guys. Redeem this code. This is really good. And I mean, I really like the adaptation from both guilds. Eternity, from what I saw, I think Eternity tried to go for a Baron this time. They went there early, but they got insta kill by the guys from BobaCats. So even though they still had some players, they did play the map, like the first map, the first one. And on the first one, you could see they went for the 3 cap, the 2 mobs, and then they went down to MVP. But this time they tried to get everything, and I think that cost the game. Because as soon as the difference got even, BobaCats was able to to recover faster. They went to the middle, locking the middle and the star, and from there on, they were able to hold 2 tablets better than Eternity. But I mean, I think Eternity still play really well. I think they just need to play a bit more patient. They need to be a bit more patient, because they don't need to go for 3 cap all the time. All they need to do is hold middle if they had the priority on middle, and send players to the side. That's all they need to do, because they have too many Krakens. They can go to the side, they can fall back to the middle. In the meantime, BobaCats is playing more as a unit. You could see they were always trying to move together. This also almost cost them the game, because there was a time where they lost. In the end, they lost the 3 points, but they were able to recover really quickly, because the Eternity did try to go for the 3 cap again, try to defend the 3 points, which again is a mistake. They don't need to do that. But well, congratulations, it was intense, it was amazing, and now is the time for Eternity to reset everything that happened in the second map and go back to the first one, where they did win, where they did play way better, where they had control over the map the whole time. And let's see if they will be able to do that on the third one, because every time that you lose, you start to be you get shaky. So they need to reset. They are very experienced, and they need to talk to each other. They have a lot of Krakens, very experienced Kraken that play from NEA, that plays from global server as well. Same thing for the guys from BobaCats, and they were able to come back stronger. And this is what we want to do. BobaCats forgot, they did try to do the weird strategy, which was going for the spawn, go back to mid, because that strategy cost them the first game. But this time they tried something different. They went for the side a little bit more, and this is the correct choice. So let's see how is going to be the adaptation for Eternity. If they're gonna be able to set up the map better, if they'll start to not move too much. Another thing that is very important to notice was the secondary. On the first match, Eternity was able to get a huge advantage in the beginning, but on the second one was a bit toe-to-toe. And when it's a bit toe-to-toe, it's harder for you to have advantage on the first one because both teams is going to get the same buffs. And if both teams has the same buff, I mean, it's the same. So, well, guys, we still have a few minutes away for the third map because players also need to have a break, a little bit break, because they need to talk to each other. They can even switch classes, they can switch strategy, they can even switch players between secondary and the main field. And now I'm gonna ask you, who do you think is going to win the third map? Because, well, it was kinda equal before. I mean, I was seeing a lot of messages from BobaCats, a lot of messages from Eternity, but this time, what do you think is going to win the third map? Because this is what I wanted. I want to see the third map. Now, whoever wins, that's doesn't matter. I just want a very strong map from both of them. I also want to see a close match from them. And they need to use more dancers, guys. Dancers, Bale Witches are very strong. They're still in the meta. I think they are the best class in the game alongside with Genetic, because they can control the map like any other. So let's see. BobaCats has the momentum, but Eternity is so experienced. They have been able to get leads throughout the whole match. So they need to keep doing this. They need to keep doing what they're doing. And maybe they need to give up the Baron if they are not confident to go for it and just do the same thing they did last time. Just go for sides, get the mobs and get the 3 cap, because all they have to do is go for the 3 cap. And if they get the 3 cap with the mobs on the sides, they are gonna get 300 points, and that's all they need to do. They don't need to risk going for a Baron, lose their Baron like they did, and getting the map even. So let's see. And I don't know if it was a good adaptation for BobaCats or if Eternity did play correctly on the secondary, but Eternity need to do what they did on the first one. They need to go all in. They need to get a good lead in the beginning, because if they get a good lead in the beginning, they're gonna help the primary field. And for the primary, they need to try to get the 2 tablets, because they start every time they start, they only getting 1 tablet against 2 tablets from BobaCats. So BobaCats is usually getting the best starting from both of them. I don't know if Eternity is going to change anything, but even if they don't, all they need to do is get the point, go for middle, answer the tablet. That's it. That's it. But they need to set up the field first. They need to set up the field better and see what is happening. Well, guys, I'm still reading the message here. Things are really good. I cannot see the score, guys. I wish I was able to see the score here, so I could see who is killing, who is not killing. But it looks like Vital is doing their job. Moreira and Bugal as well, as always. So we still have a few minutes away until the third map, guys. Yeah. Don't forget to do the Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter is starting right now, and the 2 strongest guild is not there. This is your time to shine. Also, don't forget to do your Monster Hunter. It looks like the shooters are doing a good job. Someone sent the score on Discord. We cannot show here on the screen, but it looked like Vital was able to get the MVP, and Bugal killed 100, and Moreira 185. Avital was able to get over 250. I mean, the guy is machine. He's killing a lot. Shinobu was able to get 53 kills. Luciron 47. And man, this map was extremely close. It looked like the control of the monster was better for BobaCats. They got 32 against 28 from the Eternity. So maybe that was the difference now. That was the difference. The monster was the difference here. So maybe they need to control the monster a little bit better. And based on the score, some players need to play the map better, guys. Because when the enemy has 10 tablets on his name and you only have 2, it means you didn't move the map well. So you need to fix this. You need to fix your movement. You need to play inside the tablet. You need to stop to playing outside. You need to actually play on top of the point, because it doesn't matter if you win, if you die a lot. What the matters is you need to win. You need to kill the players, and you need, more important, you need to get the tablet. So players, if you are not going inside the tablet, please play inside the tablet, okay? Because this is what makes you win. And also you need to follow the calls, because there is a huge problem when you are a shot caller, and sometimes the players that you are leading, they do not understand your calls. Or maybe they just ignore your calls because they want to get some kills. So they're not going for tablets, they're not going for moon, they're not going for sun, they're not going for star. They just want some kills. And this is bad, because sometimes you create a party around that player, and this player is not playing right, because he's not playing with the team, he's not playing with the guild. So he needs to reset his mindset, he needs to play with his team, he needs to change a lot of stuff, because if you do not play with your team, if the team that you are playing against is playing better, is playing the map better, I don't think you stand a chance. And when you have 2 close guilds like these 2, BobaCats and Eternity, and if you don't play the map correctly, you are going to lose. So the color from BobaCats was able to adapt. They lost and came with a different approach here. Now it's time for the Eternity to come with a different approach. He can even start to do what they were doing, because it was working. Eternity was playing super well in the beginning, but then they start to get try too aggressive. They try to contest the 3 tablets at the same time, and from that one they were able to increase their distance in points, and because of that they were trying to go for the MVP, and we saw what happened. Even though they were there early, it looks like their DPS got killed by Avital, and then Avital was able to get the MVP, and from that one was just neck to neck. BobaCats was able to recover, then Eternity was able to get the 3 tablets, but they got nervous again and they lost the 3 tablets, and it was GG to BobaCats. But now is the decider. Now is the time for you to not make any mistake anymore. This is the time for you to actually come with your A game. If you are not being able to get too many kills, change your play style, change your position, change the way you are playing, try to follow the calls, because man, this is it. This is the last map. This is the last match of the tournament. You put a lot of on the line. You have been playing this game for a long time now, over a year. So this can crown you a Odin Cup champion, especially if you are from Eternity, that you did win the first one. For BobaCats is also very good, because they are defending champ. They want to be the only team to be the winner here. They want to be the 2 times winner. They want to get the trophy. They want to get the physical rewards, and they are putting everything they have here. And Eternity, they want to win. They want to deny the second tournament from BobaCats, and they have the tools. They already showed to us They have been playing better map throughout the whole match, except for the ending. But they are playing better, and they need to keep doing what they're doing. They need to set up, they need to have a better setup, they need to have better control, and especially some players need to step up, because they cannot keep fighting outside the tablet. And if you are using your red statue wrong, please do not use outside the tablet. Stop using in a corridor or completely random place. Just use your red statue during the fights, during the tablets, during the mobs, during the MVP. And now we are just a few seconds away to know the tournament winner. I mean, guys, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I can't imagine how nervous are the players, because one-on-one they cannot make any mistake anymore. Oof. I mean, I hope for another intense match. So let me drink some water, because I think we're gonna have another one. No, this is not a best of 5, guys. This is a best of 3. So this is the last map. This is the last map. Whoever wins this wins it all. So all the planning, all the tournament, all the investment, this is it. This is the last one. It's going to be eternity. Finally, Frontera 5 is going to get their cup, or it's going to be Frontera 4, BobaCats winning again, guys. Well, I hope for the best. I hope for the best team to win here. Both of them deserve this. Both of them deserve to be here. Both of them deserve the cup. But only one is going to be the winner. Let's see if the secondary is going to be better. Let's see if the turn is going to adjust the change that the BobaCats did. And you can see, guys, it looks like BobaCats is the blue again. They are even using some PvP potions inside the arena here. So let's see how it's going to play out, guys. It looks like the blue dots again is BobaCats, the red dots is the guys from Eternity. So we have 2 minutes away to know our champion. And look like the opening is going to be the same. It looks like the guys from Eternity is doing the same strategy. BobaCats is also doing the same strategy. You can see most of them are concentrated between star and moon, and some of them is on top of the moon. This is really good, guys. It's very important that you do not start on the same spot. Everyone is on the same spot. Because if someone come behind you, use an Oblivion, you get stuck, and the enemy will have the advantage, will have the number advantage, and they will win the first fight. So 1 minute away. Oh man. I can feel the tension here, guys. I think some players even stay quiet before this match starts. When the decider is going to start, a lot of players it's quite normal to get nervous, because if even the audience is nervous, imagine the players putting everything online, especially Eternity now, because they lost the second map. They had the map in their hands, and BobaCats was able to come around. They were able to come back, so they have the momentum. But Eternity is strong, is an experienced team, and you can see that they are starting on the left side of the moon and on the bottom side. In the meantime, we having BobaCats on the right side and on the top. And you can see that they are going all in on the moon. Only one player is going to star, only one player going for sun. So both are going to do the same strategy. Let's see how it's going to go. And the match starts again. And you can see that this time, actually BobaCats again is getting the priority here in the moon. And you can see that only one player is on sun. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity, it was too slow to enter the tablet. You could see a lot of players from Eternity was still locked outside the moon tablet. they need to enter faster. And now let's see how the battle is going to continue. You can see Mukamita already got 5 killing streak. They need to push BobaCats outside the tablet now. They are able to kill a lot of players, but they need to enter. They need to keep pushing. Avital already on 15 killing streak. Shinobi 5 killing streak. Avital 20 kills already. So BobaCats looks like they are getting the advantage here. Let's see what is the next movement by Eternity. If they're gonna try to get the star, or if they're gonna just keep going for Moon here. It looks like the guys are still fighting for Moon. Avital already on 30 kill rampage. So great job by them, and you can see that the guys from Eternity is already going for the side. In the meantime, on the secondary is again even 2k against 2k. So great job by the secondary from both teams. And now you can see that the guys from BobaCats is trying to defend the star tablet, and they left the position on Moon. In the meantime, you can see that Eternity is going for Moon, and they are trying to set up the defense. Let's see if they will be able to hold now, because BobaCats is coming really strong from the right side. But the guys from the setup from the Eternity now is really strong, and this is what we keep saying. Guys, if you have the priority, you are gonna win the fight. If you have the priority, you are going to win the fight. So you can see that BobaCats is already spawning on top, and maybe they are going for Sun. You can see they are already moving to Sun now, but most of them are still on top of Moon. So Eternity need to adapt here. They need to go for Sun, or they need to go for Star. I would go for Star. I would let Sun for the BobaCats and just go for Star, get Star there. In the meantime, hold Moon, because BobaCat is coming to Moon very soon. Let's see what is the next movement. And you can see them. You can see that Eternity made a very strange movement. They tried to contest Sun really late. So you could see that they were trying to fight outside the point, and because of that, they lost the priority on Moon, they lost the priority on Star, and you can see the BobaCat is going really hard on Moon now, and they got the priority. So they are gonna lock in the Moon. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity is going for Star, and Avital already on 75 kill streak, so he didn't die at all. So great job by him as always. In the meantime, you can see the Eternity, they need to adapt. They cannot waste any position here, because if they keep doing this, they won't be able to hold the BobaCats. In the meantime, BobaCats is holding really strong, so Eternity need to send some players to Sun, which they are doing. So great job by them, and now they need to fight for Moon, because if BobaCats try to contest Sun, the Eternity can get the priority on Moon, and this is what they need. Let's see. So you can see now they are trying to get the priority on mid, because BobaCats went for Sun. So now they need to hold the priority here. They need to kill the BobaCats that are left behind, because if they kill the guys behind, they will be able to set up the defense. And now this is what they're doing. BobaCats start to move from Sun to Moon, and you can see a lot of usage of Oblivion. So great usage of Oblivion here. So great job by them, by Eternity, by hold this. So they need to hold now. They need to hold this. They need to stay very strong to Moon. They cannot leave Moon now. They can send some players to Sun. This is what they need to do. Let them take Star, because they won't be able to hold Star. They won't be able to defend Star, guys. They won't be able to go there in time. So let them get Star, and let's go for Sun. And this is what they're doing. They're going for Sun now, and they're gonna try to lock in Sun. In the meantime, they need to have a defense on Moon, because BobaCats will try to get Moon now. And it looks like the defense was not ready for BobaCats. BobaCats is getting is wrecking the middle defense from the guys from Eternity. Eternity need to set up the defense better. Otherwise, they will keep losing the fights over and over again. And Avital is already 110 killing streak. So great job by the man. And they were able to lock in the Moon tablet now. So now all the BobaCats need to do is to defend the Star. And let's see what the Eternity movement is going to be. But again, guys, this is all about movement, all about priority. For some reason, Eternity is moving so desperate. They are not moving correctly. They are keeping leaving the spot, and every time they leave the spot, they lose the priority, they lose the momentum, and because of that, they are losing the fightings. They are losing the fightings all the time. So let's see, they try to force the middle again, and you can see they're coming from the left side. So they need to enter, they need to get the priority, they need to set up the field. If they set up mid, it's okay. They need to set up, they need to close in mid, and then they can go back Sun. But there is only 10 seconds for the mobs. The guys are too spread. Let's see who is going to win the mobs here, because if Eternity get the mobs, they will be back to the game. Let's see who is going to get the mobs here. The mobs are already spawning, and it looks like Eternity got the majority of the mobs. Actually, they got almost every single mob, guys. So you could see the difference in points is none. So great job by Eternity. Eternity was able to do the same thing that BobaCats did to them, actually. because Eternity was winning the first and the second map, but the mobs from the BobaCats was better. Now they need to have a little bit patient, because they need to set up the fields. Set up the field. You can even give up the sun and go for a star, get the star, but set up the mid. Because if they set up the mid, they will be able to get 2 tablets again. But they need to hold mid, because the guys from BobaCats is getting sun, and look how coordinated they are. They will hit mid really, really hard, and if the guys from Eternity is not ready, they are gonna lose the point again. So great use of red statue. The guys from Eternity need to fall back a little bit. They need to use some Oblivion. So great usage of Oblivion as well. So they need to hold this. They need to fight outside the point, because if they keep the guys from BobaCats outside the point, they will be able to hold these 2 points. And let's see, they're still doing this. And you can see the BobaCats start to die and they start to spawn on top. So they need to also defend the top side. So great job by them so far. And you can see that on the minimap, 2 players from the Eternity is going for Sun. So they need these 2 players need to enter Sun, at least to get the point, to start to get the point. So great job by them. In the meantime, you can see the BobaCats is forcing mid really, really hard. So the defense need to go up. They need to use more Oblivions here. They need to keep pushing, and they need to especially deny Ivital, because if you can deny Ivital, you will be able to wipe BobaCats, because he is the main for you to watch. And looks like Eternity is be able to actually capitalize here. So they're still holding really strong the 2 tablets. And they need to adapt the defense. Again, BobaCats is trying to out-rotate them. They're trying to enter the moon now from the left side. So great movement by them, because they need to adapt. They are even trying to enter the point from the bottom side. And you can see that they are adapting, going for a star. So BobaCats is going for a star. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity, they cannot leave the moon, guys. They need to hold moon, because if they lose the position moon, BobaCats is going to wipe them. So they need to keep on moon. They're already locking on sun, so they trade the points. So this is good for Eternity so far, but they need to lock in now, because BobaCats is going to come really, really hard. And if BobaCats get priority, it's practically over for Moon. And you can see they are coming really, really hard, and you can see they are getting the priority, they are getting the kills, and Eternity need to send more bodies here, because if they don't send more bodies, BobaCats is going to lock in. And they are winning really hard. You can see the dots, the red dots is spawning, because they are getting killed all over the place. So great job by BobaCats. BobaCats was able to lock in Moon, and now they have the room to defend the star. Let's see if they will be able to go for star now. In the meantime, on the secondary field, the Eternity got all the buff they need. So great job by them. So in the meantime, BobaCats is at 7k. They are almost there. So what the Eternity need to do here, guys? The Eternity need to go for Moon and set up the defense. In the meantime, BobaCats was able to hold the star. You can see they are fighting really, really hard on star, but Moon is the one that matters here. Let's see what they're going to do. They are able to actually hold a little bit, but they lost a little bit of pressure. And as soon as they lost the position, as soon as they lost the momentum, you can see the guys from Eternity is pushing the outside. And they got killed very easily. So they are spawning on the top side. They're coming back again. They're coming down again. So Eternity need to switch their defense to the top side. And they were able to actually hold this. Again, guys, they don't need to go for star. All they need to do is hold mid. Hold mid. Do not lose the position. Do not lose the priority of the defense. And now you can go for star, or you can go for sun, because BobaCats is out-rotating them. They are trying to move the map way better, and the Eternity need to answer. So they need to or either hold sun or getting star. Let's see if they're going to do one of them. But they need to go faster, and you can see the BobaCats was faster on the movement. So that as soon as they got sun, they will go back to Moon again, and this time you can see the priority on Moon tablet is shift, because the Eternity may not be ready. Let's see if the setup is still better. You can see Ivital already 190 kills. Maybe they will be able to get 200 before the Baron. And you can see that Ivital is keep getting kills. But the setup from Eternity is super strong. They are being able to hold Moon really strong. But again, guys, 30 seconds for mobs. What is the next movement for BobaCats? It looks like BobaCats is already giving up, and they are going down for mobs, for the old Baron. So they are going to give up the tablets and going for old Baron. You can see that some of them are still already on top right, so they're going to get the mobs on top right, and they have the priority on Baron. So again, Eternity is too late for the mobs, too late for the MVP. Let's see if they're going to try a desperate recall again. At least they were able to lock in the 3 tablets. Let's see if they will be able to get some mobs, because BobaCats is going to get the mobs on top right. They're definitely going to get the mobs on top right. And you can see the difference here. The points is only 300. So the old Baron is going to make a huge difference. Whoever gets the old Barons is going to get the lead here. And you can see the BobaCats still have the advantage of the Baron, and it looks like the BobaCats again got the Baron. So what is the next move for Eternity? Eternity need to go back to mid. They need to go back to mid, they need to hold mid. So let's see. And it looks like they are too late to move. And you can see the guys from Boba is already going for mid, and they are getting the mid priority. Let's see if BobaCats will be able to close in, because the tent is coming really hard. The backup is here. They are able to close in. In the meantime, Boba is going for Sun, and they will probably be able to lock in Sun. So Eternity need to adapt. They need to go for Star. They cannot leave Moon. If they leave Moon to get to Sun, they will lose both of them. And you can see, again guys, check the minimap. So Eternity is making a huge mistake because they left mid for Star. BobaCats didn't have anyone on Star. So BobaCats is already pushing the mid, and they already getting the priority because the Eternity was not ready. And you can see they're already shifting. They're already getting the tablet. But they're still fighting. The backup is coming. And they need to come really quickly, because if they want to win this, they need to send more backup. And it looks like BobaCats is already closing the 2 tablets again. And now the Eternity was able to hold this. BobaCats, all they need to do is keep switching between Sun and Star. Switch Sun and Star. And this is what they're doing. They are able to hold the 2 tablets, guys. It looks like BobaCats will be able to hold the 2 tablets, because Eternity is too slow to move. They need to have the first step, guys. They are always behind. So now what they need to do is hold mid, send players to Star, because they need to get Star. This is what they need to do, but they need to close Star while holding Moon. They will need to hold both tablets at the same time until the end, or they will lose here. And you can see that Moreira is already 140 kills. It's super close match. You can see the backup from Boba is going for Star. Would they be yes, they were there early than Eternity. So you can see that even there on Star, Eternity wasn't able to close because they were just too slow to move. So great move by Boba again, because Eternity again, they are not doing the first movement, guys. They are not doing the first move. You can see the minimap. BobaCats is just moving perfectly. In the meantime, Eternity is keeping losing priority. They just keep sending one player, and this player keep losing the point. They keep sending one player, and again, check the Sun. Check the Sun, guys. Why is Eternity going for Star? The Star is already locked. So you can see that they are too nervous. They are moving super bad this time. They were not being able to answer BobaCats' map movement, and just because of that, this map is basically over. And it looked like we're gonna have a defending champion for the second time, winning for the second time, guys. It looks like BobaCats will be able to get the trophy, and Eternity wasn't able to hold this. And congratulations, guys, because we have our Season 2 Odin Cup winner on BobaCats. Congratulations, Frontera 4 again. Congratulations, BobaCats. Congratulations to everyone that was cheering for Boba, because this was intense. Oh my god, guys. This was really good. Man, congratulations, Boba. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, Eternity, as well, to come out this way, because they played really well. They were really strong. They were the favorite, but BobaCats showed then that they had to play the map a little bit better, and they did an amazing job here. So congratulations for both guilds. Congratulations to the players that put their coins on BobaCats, because they played super well and you chose the correct one. I think the odds were 3, something like that, so you got a lot of coins. I'm sure that you'll be able to buy the second Illusional book. So congratulations, guys. And now we're gonna have another raffle, guys. Do not leave the stream yet. Do not leave the stream, because we need to have the second raffle, guys. I don't know if I can post this already, but oh, we have the score. Let me close this one. So this is the score, guys. You can see Ivital again, 250 kills. So the kills were super close. This is the first map, by the way, the first match. You can see that Boba was actually able to get more kills, got the MVP, and lost the first match. And you can see that Ivital was doing the heavy work. So great job by them. In the meantime, you can see some the job by the Eternity. You can see the Moreira did it perfectly, 173 kill. Bugal also got over 100. Lushron 59. You can see the guys from BobaCats here. Great job by them. You can see Mochi, Ianobu, Hanks, Idaho, Salmonella, Ceres, Reader, Super Mo. So great job by them, guys. It was super close. You can see the difference in composition as well. You can see the guys from BobaCats had some shooters. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity didn't. And on the secondary field, you can see the Eternity did play better on the first time. They got 4 bosses. So this did a huge advantage for the Eternity on the first one. And these are the scores. So you can see most of the secondary of BobaCats has a lot of shadow shades, very strong shadow shades, by the way. You can see also some genetics, some sorceries, a lot of dancers. Oh, great job. This is just the first match, guys. This is the score for the first match. Let's see how the second match went. So this was the second match, guys. On the second match, you could see that Eternity did a better job. And this is what I want to point out, guys. Check the difference between the flags. You could see that the guys from BobaCats was always move the map around. In the meantime, the guys from Eternity was just staying there, and they were not setting up. They were not setting up the map because they were always late. They were always late to enter. They were always late to get the position. And you can see Adonis, which is very strong, 18 kills, 15 death. Nilo, Devi, Jan. Look at the frags of shooters of BobaCats, guys. 72 kills for El Tatayo and 42 kills for Shadow. So great job by them. They were able to get a lot of kills. And the secondary, this time the secondary, look at the difference in kills. Oh my god. And BobaCats also started really well on the secondary. I thought they were doing better. And you can see a lot of shadow shade, actually it's quite diversified, the classes. In the meantime, the Eternity, some pretty strong players here. Oh, there is even a Ranger, 69 kills, amazing. Vikings, 129 kills, that's a lot as well. So this is for the second match guys, second map. And now we are going for the third one. So look at the difference in kills on the third one. Eternity got a lot more kills, a lot of more mobs, but they did play the map well. Actually, they played the map really poorly. And this is just shows on the flags. Check the amount of flags, guys. You can check the amount of flags they capture on the left side. So for example, you have Tsun with 9 tablets. On the other side, we have a lot of players with only 1 tablet. So they did play the position better. They did play the position well. And you can see the killers as well. Ivitel again, 253 kills. In the meantime, only Moreira was also a standout for Eternity. Bugal was able to get a bit of kills, but all the others, unfortunately, they did stood out. And you can see they were able to perform. Hyuki with 25 kills, Jinzi with 51, Crazy Ayu 25, Devastated 23, Adonis 17 only, Thor 35. It looks like Thor changed the class to generic. And on the second one, you can see the amount of boss. So Eternity also dominated the secondary field. They got all 5 bosses, most of the mobs. So if you had used the abilities correctly, maybe you would be able to secure the position better, because you had all the boss's skills. So all you had to do is use the correct skills, guys. But it looks like even though the great job by the secondary for Eternity, the primary did the performance really well. But again, guys, BobaCats has all the merits because they played the map really well. They played they as soon as they saw that they were able to get the moon, all they had to do is move the map around because they had the priority on the movement. And Eternity was too afraid to do anything. They were always too late to do the movement. They were always waiting for the BobaCats to start to get the point, so they started to move, which was a huge mistake. But well, that's it, guys. This was the score from the match. You could see it was a close match, really close match. And one thing that I saw that was important to mention, the first map was the only one that BobaCats got more kills than Eternity. So every single time that a guild got more kills than the other one, they lost. So you could see the position problem. So all you had to do is get the position first. As soon as you set up the map, the enemy won't be able to enter because you have too many dancers, you have too many genetics, you have too many all other classes as well. So it's easier for you to hold the position. In the meantime, you saw Ivital show was able to get 250 kills in every single map. So the guy hard carry again, very strong. Lissant was also very good. He was able to get a lot of kills from the side of BobaCats. Also very important to mention Reds and the shooters, which I was quite surprised. They got a lot of kills for both sides, guys. Jinzi also was able to get a lot of kills. So now is the time for the raffle, guys. Now is the time for the raffle. And this time we have a different giveaway. This time is Neon Berry. We're gonna get a lot of Neon Berries here. So this is only one winner, okay? It's only one winner. All you need to do is send your message, put your country ID, your server, character name. This is all you need to do. And then the production is going to select you one winner, okay? The production is going to select one winner. So let's just wait a little bit. Because as soon as the production sends to me, I'm gonna announce the winner. So keep sending the message, guys. Again, congratulations to BobaCats to be our Season 2 Odin Cup winner. This is the second in a row. I mean, the most successful guild in this game. The guys are incredible. So congratulations for Eternity to put up a huge fight, a great fight here. It was a great show. I'm sure that everyone really enjoying. And I gotta say, the best match was between Frontera 4 and Frontera 5, and both time Frontera 4 was able to win. So congratulations to the Frontera 4 server, and let's just wait for the winner now, guys. Let's see who is going to get this amount of neon berries. I see a lot of messages, guys. Don't forget to send the message, guys. This is very important, okay? Send the server, your nickname, your ID, your message. This is very important. And drink your water. Keep sending the message. The production is going to send them the code, actually the winner, very soon. Okay, guys, are you ready, guys? Because we have the winner. I'm gonna post on the stream right now. Congratulations. Was someone that was cheating for BobaCats. So congratulations to the winner, guys. I'm gonna show you the winner now. So congratulations to Frontera 4 Marcelo Oliveira Galadriel. Congratulations, you are the winner. Congrats for getting a lot of neon berries, 666 neon berry. So I'm sure that you're gonna use it for next good event, or maybe you can use it for the cards as well. So congratulations to the winner, congratulations to BobaCats again, guys. Thank you everyone for watching, thank you everyone for staying so late. It was a huge pleasure to be here again, and well, was amazing, guys. This was by far the best final in any tournament, any Odin Cup tournament that we had, and even on C, because even on C the tournament, the match was not even at all, but this time we had a completely even match, and this is what we are waiting for. Everyone wants this. Everyone wants to see a very intense battle, because this is how it's supposed to be. Two very strong guilds, similar in strength, battle until the last point. And well, congratulations to the winners that we had tonight. Congratulations to the guys that got the 10 tickets on the first giveaway, and congratulations to Galadriel to get the neon berries as well. Let me just check with production if you're gonna have anything else. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you everyone for this amazing tournament. Thank you for the sponsors. Thank you for the production team that they are doing an amazing job, by the way. The guys that are working on the backstage. So shout out to everyone, especially Lunar, Jeans, Jamie, and everyone else from the production. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining here. I'm gonna sing a song, but not today. Thank you for the tournament, and I see you maybe on the next tournament.